See the trees down there. He went up from the Sea of Galilee and spoke up so the people, as you would in a theatre, so that everybody can hear. And this church marks the top of the theatre area. This church was built in the 1930s. It's made out of, you see, basalt and limestone. The white is limestone, the black is basalt. It's the volcanic stuff, and I promise you tomorrow that we'll see volcanoes. It's 8-sided to represent the main blessings that we'll hear in a few minutes' time. And we've spoken about how the acoustics, despite the heavy traffic, you hear it in the distance. If people are talking here down in this like bowl, you can hear them talk.
Send Mike down there again and have him lead.
The only problem now is, I mean, we used to do that. We used to sit on the rock and someone went down, but they put a fence and they put a gate and they've restricted the area. Who is reading to us, Matthew? You are. So don't go far away. In case someone else comes, you'll be able to see it hear from over there, but another group might arrive.
Where the bananas are, that's where the boat is from.
That, all of that area, I mean, there were 5,000, not including women and children. So, I mean, there were...
A few more.
15.
Yeah, there might have been 15,000 or more.
Probably more because they did.
We're waiting with bated breath.
Got it here. Mike mentioned with, I forget which of the sites, about the, just the tradition of people, marking the sacred sites of Christ and so forth, and throughout, the history of Israel, the oral tradition, and, knowing, what was where and who said what and so forth, and, is that really where Jesus stood? And there's a number of bowls here, but most likely, and especially with Capernaum right down the road, and that being his main hangout. But I want to just read a little bit before here because it puts it in our geographical context here. It says, Jesus went throughout Galilee, teaching in their synagogues, preaching the good news of the kingdom, and healing every disease and sickness among the people. News about him spread all over Syria, and people brought to him all who were ill with various diseases, those suffering severe pain, the demon-possessed, those having seizures, and the paralyzed, and he healed them. Large crowds from Galilee, the Decapolis, there, Jerusalem, Judea, and the region across the Jordan followed him.
May I just say, sorry, may I just...
Go ahead.
Decapolis, you are sitting, our hotel, below one of the Decapolis. The Susita, that hill there, I didn't mention it, that hill in front, if you look at it, used to be called Hippos. Susita is the Hebrew version. Hippos was named after a horse. And it was one of the 10 independent cities that we just mentioned now, the Decapolis. Only one was on this side of the river, and we'll see that day after tomorrow.
So you have people coming from all over, and then it says now when he saw the crowds, he went up on the mountainside and sat down. His disciples came to him, and he began teaching them. And just close your eyes and listen to these. The attitudes are they're powerful. He began teaching them, saying, "Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are those who mourn, for they will be comforted. Blessed are the meek, for they will inherit the earth. Blessed are those who hunger and thirst for righteousness, for they will be filled. Blessed are the merciful, for they will be shown mercy. Blessed are the pure in heart, for they will see God. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they will be called sons of God. Blessed are those who are persecuted because of righteousness, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are you when people insult you, persecute you falsely, say all kinds of evil against you because of me. Rejoice and be glad, because great is your reward in heaven. For in the same way they persecuted the prophets who were before you. Amen. And certainly, he preached much more.
We just came at a good time, actually. The nice thing about it is coming just on the spot at 2:30 is that all the other buses are not here. Sometimes there are a dozen buses. They've opened the church if we want to go follow